This mine just exploded, and now no human is allowed inside. Toxic gases like carbon monoxide may still be in the air, at lethal levels. And the rock structure could collapse at any moment. But here's the problem. Inspection can't wait. Every second of downtime costs millions. And sending a human in to check? That's a death sentence. Using a drone? Not really an option either. No GPS, total darkness, choking dust, and a communication link full of static. The video feed? Almost completely black. So the real question is, can a drone operate completely autonomously in a mine with no signal, no light, and dense dust, and still complete an inspection mission? This paper did exactly that. What they built is not just an algorithm, but a fully integrated autonomous system. And surprisingly, the operation is extremely simple. The operator just selects a few waypoints on a mine map from a safe location, and the drone takes off, navigates through the tunnels, completes the inspection, and returns. Traditional systems require constant manual control. This one just needs a few clicks. But here's the real challenge. Once the drone enters the mine, it's almost completely blind. The first problem it has to solve is navigation. Which path should it take? Because after a blast, the map may already be wrong. Tunnels can be blocked by debris. Structures may have shifted. Some areas may have just collapsed. If the drone blindly follows an outdated map, it could easily crash or get trapped. So they introduced a key idea: risk-aware navigation. Specifically, a D-Star plus risk-aware path planning algorithm, D-Star plus. In this system, a path is no longer just traversable or blocked. It now has a level of risk. Paths closer to obstacles are more dangerous. Unknown areas are the most dangerous. The drone prioritizes safer routes and maintains a safe distance from hazards. But if it has to pass through narrow spaces, it can dynamically adjust its safety margins and proceed carefully. So instead of finding the shortest path, it finds the safest path that still works. But even that isn't enough. Because there's a bigger problem. It doesn't even know where it is. Underground, there's no GPS. Traditional localization systems require a known starting point. Otherwise, they fail. But in real operations, you can't guarantee the drone always starts from the exact same position. So how do you solve that? Their solution is called a 3D LiDAR-based global relocalization framework, 3DEG. With just a single LiDAR scan, the drone can localize itself. It matches the scan with a pre-built mine map and computes its position and orientation in less than 0.5 seconds. In other words, it can recognize where it is, instantly. And then comes the worst-case scenario. What if the dust is too dense and the map becomes unreliable? What if sensor data is severely degraded? At that point, the system activates its final safety layer, a combination of artificial potential fields, APF, and nonlinear model predictive control, NMPC. Instead of relying on a map, the drone reacts directly to real-time perception. The target generates an attractive force, pulling it forward. Obstacles generate repulsive forces, pushing it away. Even when it can't see clearly, it can still move, almost instinctively. Combined with robust flight control, this allows the drone to survive even in the worst-case scenarios. Only at this point does the drone become truly capable of entering hazardous environments. But it's not just flying for the sake of it. It performs meaningful inspection tasks. A camera captures the tunnel structure to assess collapse risks. A gas sensor measures carbon monoxide levels and builds a spatial distribution map. A LiDAR reconstructs the environment and compares it with pre-blast data to detect structural changes. So it's not just seeing, it's measuring and understanding what has changed in the environment. But does this actually work in real conditions? They didn't stop at lab experiments. They deployed the system in real underground mines. After validation across multiple sites in Europe, they conducted a key experiment in a potash mine 700 meters underground in Germany, following real operational procedures. The drone was deployed 40 minutes after a large-scale blast. This is exactly the time when human inspection would normally begin, and also when the environment is most dangerous. The result? With no human intervention and no real-time communication, the drone flew 205 meters, visited 11 inspection points, completed the entire mission without collision, and successfully returned. This is the first time a drone has completed a fully autonomous inspection in a real post-blast underground mine. And the significance is straightforward. Tasks that once required humans to risk their lives can now be handled by machines. In many unseen places, robots are not just improving efficiency, they are redefining who takes the risk. And perhaps the ultimate meaning of technological progress is not replacing humans, but ensuring that being human no longer comes at the cost of life.
If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more amazing robotics.